Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Into it.
Lexus, you always challenging me. You know I love it when you challenge me, so let's do it.
Had to wear the Proving Grounds jersey today for this gameplay because I'm pretty excited. All right, what's the game plan, guys?
We'll just play sides if that's possible. But
Pass the
not,
ball, exploit mismatches, stick out. Yeah, we got him.
Yeah.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Now let's check out the starters for the Detroit Pistons. Rudy Gobert is out there with Davis. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Johnson. And it's Houston in at the 3. And for Boston, we've got George. Also, Ben Simmons out there. And it's Bird in at the 3 slot. Well, Doris, the past few seasons, we've seen some teams go all in on star power with little to show for it in the end.
BA, thank you for making this point, because we have seen teams mortgage their future in order to just put a collection of stars together, and it is so rare that it works out or turns into a championship. To me, it's always about balancing out your roster. Yes, you need stars to win in the NBA, but you need the right complementary pieces around those stars to come away with a championship.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Detroit. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
It's a 3-on-3 fast break. We got a piece of it, and they get it back. Davis, the pass to DeRozan. Hey, puts up a 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
DeRozan, a selective three-point shooter, but boy, nice shot there.
Simmons against Johnson. Simmons, the pass to George. Back to Simmons. Shoots over Johnson. Here's Eaton. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Houston gets the bucket.
This is why you want the ball in DeRozan's hands. He can make a play for himself or right there for his teammate.
All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
And that one's good. DeRozan.
Yeah, one of the great mid-range scorers in the game. DeMar DeRozan getting to work.
Poke loose. Simmons, the pass to Bird. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Detroit calls timeout.
Call timeout. Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for Boston's own Celtics.
Let's have a look at the teams who have been shooting the ball the most consistently these past 10 games. The 4th spot held by the Pistons.
Boy, they've been hot. You love to see this kind of offensive execution.
Detroit has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Pass to Gobert. The rebound, Celtics. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
And that night, they did a great job of executing their plays and creating mismatches.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
Here's Houston, following the bucket by Boston. Pass to DeRozan. Clock at 6. Shoots over George. A good-looking shot from the wing. DeRozan's got 7 points in the game.
That is right in his wheelhouse. DeMar DeRozan in the mid-range.
George outside. And again, Boston with the triple.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's George. He's got 5. Out left to the wing. Here's Chandler. Check by Davis. Banked it in off the glass. 7 points in the game.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Pass to Davis. Simmons against Johnson for 3. Boston pulls it in. Eden's got 4 rebounds now. Boston leading by 4. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
George, a deep 3. Rebounded by Johnson. For Detroit, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. To the left side wing. Outside Davis. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. It's so powerful inside.
Count it. He's got his second basket on the night.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Detroit calls timeout. This is their first chance this season playing Boston.
Give a big round of applause for Celtics Entertainment. Celtics Entertainment, let them hear it.
Pistons trail by 4. Outside Johnson. And again, no good by Detroit. The Celtics have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Back to Simmons. And he lobs it up top. 1:27 left in the first quarter here. Here's DeRozan. Sinks that one from the post. DeRozan's got 9.
Excellent possession by this basketball team. Set DeMar for an easy opportunity inside.
Simmons drives in. Here's Bird. The rebound by Detroit.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Pass to Walton. On the wing, DeRozan. To the middle. He nails it, and we're tied.
Well, give DeMar DeRozan credit. This guy is unselfish, moving the basketball, just such a great teammate.
Here's George. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Foul, Bill Walton.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Celtics, Paul George.
The free throw is off from George. And the Celtics, far and away the best record in the NBA last season, Grant.
Well, they rode that momentum into the playoffs, capturing the franchise's 18th championship, passing the Lakers for the most of any team in the association.
Davis misses.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Pass to George. Simmons with it. Boston again missing. Paul George. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Celtics. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be right back.
16.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
Setting the floor for the Pistons. We've got Anthony Davis, and it's DeRozan in at the 2-guard position.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Now here's George. What a tremendous game he played against San Antonio. Pass to Walton. Here's Price. 6 to shoot. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. And here are the Celtics. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Memphis, where they'll face the Grizzlies. That'll commence a long trip on the road, 6 games total. Here's Houston, taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Yes, it's good. Houston's got his second bucket of the night.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Left side, Simmons. Fades. Count that one. And the Celtics lead by 3.
Well, Simmons, guys, always encouraging him to fire from the mid-range. Nice delivery there.
Pass to DeRozan. Over George. Here's Walton. Here's DeRozan. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Nice shot by George.
Boy, Paul George now taking double the amount of threes he did when he first came in the league. Incredible.
Pass to Houston. Here's Price. 6 on the shot clock. Boston pulls it in. Here's Bird. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Walton. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game.
And he can get that shot anytime. He really can shoot over almost anyone.
You want that mid-range game in your arsenal. You can't just be about threes and dunks. Sometimes this is a key shot.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
Here's Price. Simmons defending. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
First free throw is good.
Quite simply, AD is one of the most impactful players in the league. Can take over a game on both ends.
Hassan Whiteside, he's checked in for Boston. Both free throws good from Davis. And though they've had a lot of high draft picks, Grant, the Pistons are still fitting everything together.
Yeah, and we've seen plenty of rebuilding teams go through struggles, and then suddenly everything clicks. But you have to have experience mixed in with the youth.
Pass to Johnson. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Personal foul.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Boston.
Well, we're in the era of the 3-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
And Detroit making a change here. Gobert's checked in. Boston's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. George finds Simmons. Pass to Bird. Back to Simmons. Second chance shot. It's blocked by Gobert.
One of the best to do it. Gobert adds another block to that career total.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
They're looking to do something to stop this run. They have to get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
And we got a quick moment to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Anthony Davis.
Unfortunately, we've seen his ability as a rebounder take a back seat these past few seasons. And I'd like to see him refocus on that element of his game. You can never have enough rebounds, in my opinion.
Oh, the power, Anthony Davis.
Yeah, talk about guys that like to go right to the rim. 80 is towards the top of that list.
2 minutes.
Simmons, the pass to George. We've got 1:48 left in the first half of basketball. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor. DeRozan passes to Johnson.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
Third team foul.
1:32 left in the first half. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
Johnson against Simmons. Lets it fly. Bird, that's good. Bird's got 10 points.
Now we're starting to see him deliver on offense. He's really found his tempo here in the second quarter.
Here's Johnson. Here's Gobert. Oh, the tower with the power move.
This guy has been a superb offensive rebounder. Gobert uses that size and positioning.
Simmons, the pass to Bird. Clock at 6. And there's the lob. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th rebound in this one.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
DeRozan finds Johnson. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
34.
Makes his selection just in time.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Pistons ahead. They're up by 5. And we'll step away briefly, but get
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, welcome back. Ernie Johnson alongside the Jet. That's Kenny Smith. The Diesel, that's Shaquille O'Neal. A lot of big-time action so far in this one. DeMar DeRozan brought his A game early tonight. He had 11 points and 2 assists. Kenny, what's your take on Detroit so far?
Love to see a team grind for those offensive boards. They're doing the dirty work and converting those extra possessions into points. It's got to be demoralizing for the defense at this point.
And over to Shaq now. Your take on the Celtics.
The three-point shot is...
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Paul George has been sensational.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
We've got Ben Simmons. He's out there with Paul George. And it's Chandler in at the 4. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. The 3 from DeRozan. And it's Bird with a rebound. Celtics trail by 5. Pass to Simmons. Now here's George. Here's Eden. And he banks in the layup. Eden's got 6.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Davis can't hit.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Johnson on the wing. Simmons defending. Kicks it to DeRozan. Shoots over George. The rebound by Chandler.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Boston shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
First team foul. At the line.
And it's tied up with that one.
think the experience Paul George possesses is so valuable to his team. This guy is such a seasoned vet.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. Get out of Gobert's way. Wow.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
Here's George. Pass to Bird. Five to shoot. Lets it fly. Boston again missing. The Pistons have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. DeRozan passes to Houston. And he gets the bucket.
I mean, that was just terrific work to stay in control and finish.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Knocked away. DeRozan, left side. And oh, he just slams it over Paul George.
Well, the control you have to pull that move off, incredible. DeMar DeRozan showing tight handles.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Simmons, the pass to George to stop the run. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. He's got free throw attempts 4 and 5 here.
Second team foul. At the line.
That's good from George.
You cannot give Paul George these extra chances. This guy is deadly from the free throw line throughout his career.
George hits them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Pass to Gobert. Right side Davis. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
Because of his quick reactions, he was able to stay with the opponent and contest the shot.
And this is the key. In this game, you've got to be able to move your feet to be successful on the defensive end.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Celtics entertainment, let them hear it. Once again,
now that we're into the new year, how about a check on the Eastern Conference standings? Taking a look at Boston, slogging along so far, sitting at 10th place in the conference.
Well, right now for Boston, it's still early, and it doesn't seem like they're panicking just yet. But they have to start putting things together soon.
Yeah, great is not an adjective we can apply to this group this year. They may have some deficiencies that hold them back.
Here's Pierce. No made baskets yet. Kicks it to George. And again, Boston with the triple.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
It's Johnson with a drive. No good again that time. The Celtics have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Back to George. Pass to Pierce. Let's go with a 3. Price pulls it in. The Pistons trailing. Walton passes to Johnson. Here's Walton. Back to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Houston. Knocks down the long J. Houston's got 11 points. And what a wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes, too.
George passes to Simmons. Shoots over Johnson, and it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pulls up, high post. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Now it's a 3-point Pistons lead.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
Over to the left wing. Oh, there's the alley. Throw it down on the lob.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Johnson with a bucket.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Here's George. Pass to Chandler. Simmons against Johnson. Looking to get back on track. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. 6 points for him.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Simmons against Johnson. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
Boy, not on the same page there. In a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
26 seconds left in the third. That's tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. The Pistons making a switch here. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Dumars. Pass to Bowen. Here's Dumars. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Nails it from three.
He's tenacious, hitting from the perimeter while drawing the foul.
First personal foul. Third team.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line, Bruce Bowen. At the line with one shot.
And that one misses. Paul George, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Boston. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
53.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Boston's gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall, setting the floor for Detroit. We've got Jimmy Butler. He's out there with Rudy Gobert, and it's DeRozan in a shooting guard.
Detroit foul.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Celtics?
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
Here's Hornacek. No good on the triple. Boston leading by 4. Redick outside. Launches it. Here's Whiteside. Somehow scores the layup in traffic.
Well, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Ooh, ripped away. Bowen passes to Dumars. The rebound by Detroit. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Zerbiak. Pass to Hornacek. Butler on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Gobert. Rudy, a monster inside.
We always know this has been a strength of Rudy Gobert, getting the offensive window. Nicely done.
Boston calls timeout. And as we head down the stretch, these players are focused on absorbing their coach's game plan and also drinking some Gatorade so their bodies will be well hydrated for the minutes ahead. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
And Allie, thanks. Here's Simmons on target from about 13 feet.
Out creative as Ben Simmons, just sizing up the defense in pick and roll action.
Outside Butler. Pass to Davis. Gobert inside. Whiteside on him.
That's a complete effort. Stuck with his man, gets his hand up, and then he doesn't hesitate to finish the possession with the rebounding job.
Here's Simmons. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds in the game. Back to Johnson. Pass to DeRozan. And that one is right through the heart.
DeMar DeRozan, like a surgeon on the offensive end, methodical, can pick apart any defense regardless of what you're throwing in his direction.
Here's Dumars. And here's Whiteside. To the paint. And that one's good. Dumars.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Pistons trail by 6. Pass to Davis. Boston with a rebound. Chandler's got his 7th rebound here tonight. For Boston, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. Dumars passes to Bird. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Butler. Down low. Outside for Davis. And Whiteside with a block. Now Simmons. Here's Dumars. Defended by DeRozan. Pass to Dumars. Offensive board.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. It's a 10-point game. Here's Butler. Plenty of room to knock down that one.
You can see Jimmy Butler moving without the basketball, getting into his shot window, and that's a nice catch and shoot.
Timeout called. The Celtics.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
All right, we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Paul George.
And it's easy to see why they keep getting it to him. He keeps getting after it on the offensive end and putting in that work. He's been getting good looks and shooting the ball efficiently all night.
Hey, these fans love him so much, and when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance. Boston leading by 8. Now here's Simmons. Pass to Dumars. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Simmons has got his 9th assist of the game now. Detroit shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. On the wing, Davis. 1:49 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Oh, Davis, finish it off the lob.
Throw it AD's way, and he'll take care of the rest. A huge alley-oop target for his teammates.
And here's Simmons. Pass to Dumars. Gets the 3 ball to go. Dumars has got 9 points here in the second half.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And Davis gets it to go.
Very effective facing up. AD spotting up and cashing in.
Simmons, the pass to Bird. Here's Dumars. Outside Simmons. Pass to Chandler. And Gobert with a block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert.
Boston ball.
Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
The coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Timeout called. The Pistons. They trail by 9. There's 53 seconds left in the 4th quarter here.
Headed to the floor right now, it's Celtics Entertainment. On another hand for the Celtics Entertainment.
There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Puts it up from 12. Austin with a rebound.
That's a tough, contested shot from mid-range. Not what they wanted.
Well, especially with that defensive player in the area. You know he's going to find a way to get into the shooter and make him uncomfortable.
Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Yeah, between his length and touch, Davis is the perfect interior player.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Bird. Eaton passes to Chandler. The kick out to Simmons. So we see Boston get the win here. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Keeping it ain't nothing. You ain't gotta like it 'cause the hood don't love it. You ain't gotta like it 'cause the hood don't love it. Watch a young player do his thing out front. I got the whole block up. You ain't gotta like it 'cause the hood don't love it. You ain't gotta like it 'cause the hood don't love it. Watch a young player do his thing out front. Nah. You know what this is. Tell them this is celebration. For the barbecue pits and the mini bikes, mini skirts. Tables, who got big six? Where I'm from, we do concrete backflips. Flip